plane in the sky, still haunting me. Even after all, I still want to cry. I think I need a hero tonight.
Hello, my fools and ghouls, and I'm back with a new video. So I know I haven't uploaded in a while, and I know this isn't another what if. This is more a theory, about dream and stuff with SMP. Or something more I thought about, and I know it may sound weird, this theory's not the best, and it just came to me all of a sudden, but I want to talk about it. About how the villains seem to be following the 7 deadly sins. Now you may be wondering, what are the 7 deadly sins? Well, some of you may be wondering that, some of you may not be. The 7 deadly sins are, 7 of the most known sins or known stuff to religion. The sins are pride, envy, greed, gluttony, lust, sloth, and wrath. And I feel villains in the series so far, or future possible villains, may fit these roles. Now let's go into it. Pride would have to go to J-Schlatt, one of the first villains. He thinks he's better than everyone, and that's how he tricked Quackity into letting him be the second in speaking and whatever, and threw him aside so he could become his own leader, and even betrayed Quack in the end because he thought he was that good. He even thought at his dying end that he was better than everyone else. So he seems pretty prideful of me and himself that he thought he could run a whole country to his last breath, and yet still thinks he should be revived, even after all the sins he's committed. Envy would have to go to Wilbur Soot, the original person that ran for L'Manberg. He was so upset with the fact that he lost that he planned a whole rebellion that led to him getting rid of L'Manberg itself. As he said, if he couldn't have it, then no one can. Well, that's not what he said exactly, but that's pretty much what he said. He knew that he wanted L'Manberg all to himself, but it couldn't be his, that he took it away from everyone else. Then there's Dream, someone that wants everything for himself. He wants everything and all the power over the server, that he even took everyone's stuff that made them happy and was even ready to take Tommy away from everyone, so he, again, could have everyone's happiness and could have the server to himself, making him the true ruler with everything to himself. Should I say everything to himself 3 more times? No? Okay, I'm sorry. Gluttony would have to go to the egg. The egg not only hungers off power and wants everyone to join it, but, it also has a thing for eating. After all, through thousands of years, it's been dormant and even has used to be fed by a person that surprisingly looks like Technoblade. But we're not going to get into that. We're here for the egg. And yeah, the egg hungered off so many people for so long. It would make sense that it's a glutton, and that if it's gluttony. Lust would have to be Bad Boy Halo. Well, mostly because that he would do anything for the egg, because he loves it so much. He's done so much, he even was ready to kill people that used to be his best friends. I mean, there's nothing much else than that for that part. Now, this is where the 2 next ones, or the 2 final ones, are going to be more of my own personal theories. Because they technically haven't been shown to be villains yet, but certain things point towards it. Sam, or Sam Dude, or whatever you want to call him, I feel if he becomes a villain, will be the sin of sloth. He hasn't done anything about Dream. He hasn't let him die, and sure, it's the book, but all that's left was for him to bring back Tommy. But besides that, when Wilbur was over there, sure, Tommy did leave him there, but the gates were up. Dream couldn't do anything about it. What could Dream do about Ghostbird being there? He didn't do anything to even try stopping it, like yelling at Dream to get back. He only pointed blame at Tommy. And even when Tommy was leaving, Sam said something weird. It was perfect when it was just the 2 of us. Now that may mean something less, but it kind of seems like he's acting lazy so Dream can get what he wants. And then there's Quackity, who, as right now, doesn't seem like a villain, but because of appearing in the dreams of Fundy as a dark figure chasing him down, and appearing in another part of his own stream in that same dark hood. Besides that part of maliciousness and evil, he also went right after Dream, trying to threaten him with death, and he came out with a bunch of blood on him to threaten him about the book. He's not afraid to fight back. He even brought Technoblade with him, his worst enemy, to fight the Eggpire. Now, sure, that may seem to be heroic, but again, he was ready for blood to spill, even if it meant he had to work with his worst enemy. So again, I don't know how much of this could be possible of happening, but this was a theory that popped in my head, and I also wanted to do this right before, like, anyone else kind of did it, because, you know, if you have a good idea, do it before someone else takes it. Anyways, that's all about for the theory, and if you actually watched the end of this poorly written, not even written, video and appreciate it, I would appreciate a like, subscribe, heck, maybe even check out my Twitch channel, if I remember to put in the description. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll start getting back into What If soon. Peace out, my ghouls and fools, your Jester, your foolish Jester, is out.